This is teen caught red-handed, stealing thousands in merchandise at Hall. This is by, I believe, Body Cam Tube. Yep, Body Cam Tube, sorry. I tried practicing for this and I forget every single time because I'm hungry. Anyways, let's get into this video.
On November 21st, 2025, officers were dispatched to a local mall following reports that a group of known shoplifters was inside the store and attempting to commit another theft.
Damn, there's a lot of y'all. There's 1, 3.
So 3 of them still have stuff on. She says she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, she was in the dressing room, I believe, and she doesn't, but I have a
Upper all. Okay. And then the other two have stuff on.
Yeah, they have stuff on.
Did you read Miranda to all of them?
Yeah, we got
I'm working on ID and everything, so I haven't talked to anyone yet.
Alright.
She just took these off, so he says that's it.
We had you
They're
just
talking. Let's do Miranda for everyone.
Yeah, cool. We probably take one at a time in the other room.
Yeah.
Nope, not right now.
You got a bra on, you said? Yeah, let's go.
Hi. Has an officer talked to you yet? Okay, hey, officer, don't worry, I got my body camera on. Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before? Okay. Here's the deal. We'll
Should have thought about that.
on these, we don't go a criminal
Look,
route.
you look scared, but you did the crime. Like, you came in there to steal. I never understand this. Why are you stealing clothes? Is it really, are people really that desperate to look fancy? Like, I got big eyebrows. I don't trim my eyebrows. I don't really maintain my eyebrows. Like, I wash my eyebrows. Duh. But I don't, like, maintain them. I don't have, like, a little brush for them or, like, you know, trim them. And I have them. They look goofy sometimes, yeah. But I could still look okay with the clothes I have. Yeah, sure. I have long V-necks. You can't really tell, but I have V-necks. Why? Because I don't like it when my clothes hang up. I know it's more professional. And more professional since I'll have something like this. Because this kind of goes a little higher on my neck. Right? This is a little more professional than some of the ones. Some of the ones I have go like this. Where it's way down. This one, if I like stand up a little more, goes up to here. And I think this is fairly professional. Like, you can see this part, but whatever. You can't see down here. Some of my shirts go down here and hang from here. Some of them. Those are like my comfy shirts, at home shirts. I can still look fine with V-necks. You don't need to buy all these fancy clothes. They don't even look that fancy. This looks like normal clothes. You're stealing normal clothes. Just work. I know it sucks. Working sucks, and I'm stressed with all my works. I don't like where I work, and it's not. And sure, yeah, I wish I worked where I made more money. But at the same time, just because you make more money doesn't mean you're gonna be happy with the way you work. The working environment you work in plays a lot on plus how much you make. And I'm one of those people that I don't care. You can pay me like $20,000 to be like, boom, do this job. And I'll be like, no, because I don't like the environment, and I'll not do it. Because it's not only about the money. I can live poor my entire life. I don't care. Okay? I don't care if I live poor my entire life. I care about living through life. And, you know, I stay out of trouble, live through life, and surviving. That's it. You don't need to be rich. And it kind of sucks, especially with today's economy. Anyways, I'm getting off track.
Okay.
Stop
But we do
Stop
have
crying, good
questions,
job.
so we gotta ask. I know it's a lot right now. We'll work through you with you, okay? Not right now. No. You are detained. You are detained. No, it's not. We have to talk to you guys first and figure out exactly what's going on. There's a possibility you could be arrested, but that doesn't mean that's what we're gonna do, okay? Do you have your ID on you?
No.
Okay. What's your first name?
I'm Jada.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18.
I found this site called box.gg that'll let you unbox packs on their site, and they'll ship the physical cards straight to you. They've got digital boxes that are
This is what she had on.
Do you go to school here? Okay. What brought you here?
Well, we came here to go. Well, we came here to go shopping, but we didn't really go anywhere because we went to go eat out back.
Okay, gotcha.
You guys still working on an approximate value?
Yeah, she's getting it now for her, so.
All right. I'll have you hop up and we'll go chat over here, okay? Are you all done with her then?
Yeah, does she have stuff on?
Do you have any of this property?
No, but I have my shirt on, but this is my shirt.
Okay, that's okay.
I wore it.
I'm gonna chat with you in here, okay? Okay. Like I explained, you're just detained right now. We have to read your rights before we're able to talk with you and figure out what happened, okay?
Can you just tell me like the worst that's gonna happen?
Worst? It depends on the amount of property that was taken.
I know.
So,
That's
yeah. So if it's anything under $300, it's a misdemeanor.
But I don't know how much it was.
We'll figure it out.
Stupid stuffed animal was like, this is like, I don't know why. This is just like.
You stole a stuffed animal? Out of all things you could have stolen, a stuffed animal. Okay, bro.
I promise you. Hear me out for a sec. I know a lot of people that have committed, these thefts, and it doesn't affect.
It's just.
I know it's a lot. It doesn't.
I've never stolen a candy bar from Dollar General, and now this is over stuffed animals, like, you know.
I promise you, Jada. Hear me out. It'll be just fine.
But yes.
Yes. So this is the young lady that just went out.
This is total for everyone?
No, this is total for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let Dorn know.
So I have to get a lawyer?
No, it's you have the right to. That's a yes. I need a verbal yes or
Yeah.
promise to honor.
My dad told me like that's no word that is.
No, you. So not very much.
But yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Didn't have any money. Is this like am I saying this bad?
No, just be honest. Yeah.
Okay, I just don't want to go to jail.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's
If
okay.
you promise it's not gonna happen, right?
If you didn't, first of all, he's not gonna promise you can't go to jail. Secondly, if you didn't want to go to jail, why are you doing crimes? That's what I don't understand. People be like, I don't want to go to jail, I don't want to do this, blah blah blah. I'm like, then why'd you do it in the first place? Like, I get the comedy sucks, but jail ain't worth it.
I can't promise anything, right? Because I don't know all the details yet. But I just have to figure out what happened. Okay.
Okay.
So you did you have any money on you?
Well, yeah, I have my card. My
Okay.
credit card, but only like $10.
Okay, so not very much.
But I
money.
can pay for the things.
Okay.
All of it. I can
Okay.
pay for all of it.
We'll talk about
right
it later.
now.
Okay. Yep. So you came here with the intent to steal then?
Only $10, but you can pay for all of it. That's doubtful. $10 ain't getting you shit. $10, you'll be left with $3 after getting a candy bar. No joke. I went today to get myself a soda. An aloe drink, because drink more healthy. Aloe drinks, don't drink soda like I do. I do it for the sugar. But these aloe drinks are really fucking good. Damn. And a candy bag, and it cost me like $12, and I'm like, Jesus, $12 for all that?
Well, no, I was just gonna see.
Okay.
I wasn't actually just gonna do it.
Okay. And then, do you remember which items you stole?
Jelly cats and then some Skims stuff.
Do you remember the specific ones?
No.
Bra, and then I think underwear. Bra, underwear, and then a pajama thing.
And how did you, take them?
Well, I put the top on, and then the jelly cats I just, put right here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like in your
then,
pocket or something?
Well, right here.
Oh, okay, like on your pants.
I think I actually have the underarm.
Okay,
actually.
you can just set that down.
So I didn't feel it.
No, you're okay.
Like right here.
Okay.
I put it right there.
When you left, do you know how far you made it?
I just walked up here and hold on. I'm washing my hands right back. Sorry about that. I had grease on my hands.
Like, I'm assuming you didn't attempt to pay or anything like that.
No. Well, my cousin was saying like let's go out that way, so we went out that way, and then this guy stopped us and we just came in with him.
Okay, so did you make it outside the store?
Yeah, but
Okay.
the guy like stopped us and we didn't get far.
Okay, but you never attempted to pay or anything?
Mm-mm.
Yes, you never attempted to pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that worse?
No, that's okay. I'm just, like I said, it's not a worse or better thing. It's just I have to understand the details of what happened. Okay? Came here with, these are all your friends, family?
Shouldn't have done it if you didn't want to pay the price.
My cousin and the other one's just our friend.
Have you ever been arrested for retail theft?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, God, I have been not arrested, but I've been caught stealing. Like, 18 is when you should stop stealing. But actually, no, sorry. Never mind. 8th grade to your 8th grade and higher. 8th grade to all the way you're done with high school, you should stop stealing. Even after high school, stop stealing. Because you should know by then that it's stupid and it's wrong. I stole, like, you from them beyond like 6th grade, sometimes even 8th grade. 8th grade's kind of like a push. I'm like high school mostly, but you know, 6th grade and lower, you're kind of just like, eh. You're like, oh, I want to look cool, so I'm going to steal and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, even high schoolers will steal, right? You do dumb stuff as a kid. And when you push 18 and higher, you kind of get more of like a, and you kind of go, okay, I don't want to do this. But for me, it was early. I stole when I was in 3rd grade. I stole from book fairs. How did I steal? I waited till no one looked. I put it in my pocket. Boom. Walked out. No one questioned me. I was smooth with it. I stole like 2 to 3 books. I got caught twice. Right. Twice I got caught. No, I stole 2 books. I remember now. I stole 2 books. I stole a Spy Kit. And I stole a Pokemon book. My parents burned both those books. And no school questioned me. The school didn't even know I stole. After those got burned, sorry, I'm trying to think. After those got burned, I told myself I was never doing it again. Because I was like, this is dumb and I keep getting in trouble for it. I'm going to stop. I did more dumb things in my life. Way more. But even now, as 21-year-old adult, I still am figuring out stuff. I'm going to be 22 soon. I don't know how taxes, like, I know the yearly taxes work. I don't know how normal house taxes work because I never owned a house. You know, I don't know how certain things work still. I'm still figuring that out. I know how, like, businesses and most stuff work. For the most part, I just refuse to care. For most part. But you'll still do dumb things even as an adult. Even professionals. Like The Rock and all these professional actors, Keanu Reeves, all still make mistakes. But, you know, and I get that. But you gotta know when to stop stealing. Stop stealing in general. Like, come on now. Know better, especially if you're 18.
The felony amount is $300. I don't know what your amount is yet. They're pricing it up.
It's like 64. What do you think about that?
Okay, so with that, if you don't have any prior charges and it's $64, I'll write you an ordinance violation. Okay? An ordinance violation is like a speeding ticket, and it doesn't go on your record if it's paid or if you go to court. Okay?
Yeah.
But you got to do one of those 2 things.
Yeah.
If you neglect the ticket, you then get charged for
Yeah, absolutely.
it, and you'll get a warrant out for your arrest. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me find out the the price.
Yeah.
If it's, like you said, just the one item,
Yeah.
and it's that price, and you don't come back,
Yeah.
I'll write an OV, okay?
Yes.
So I'll have you come back in here.
This one is hers. She still had it on her.
You wearing our Uggs that you stole?
No,
I got you taken. That was your car. I just pulled it up.
that was not my car.
That was your car. I can show them right
That's
now.
not my car. I drive it.
Whatever white car it is, you were with your friend and you guys both
That's
took
her
Uggs and you
car.
ran out.
That's her car, not my car.
Well, she's getting charged, but I think it was you that was with her. I pulled up.
Don't. Oh God. And she's lying. You can tell because her movements. When he said, "Is that your car?" Her movement was super like whoa. And when you hear your car, usually you're calm. You don't move like. She's acting more sus than the rest of the girls. The rest of the girls are being like, okay, yes, and you're like, okay, come on, quit with the. You know you're in trouble. You know you did wrong. Stop being like over blah blah. Just be subtle with it. She's doing the most. You know, oh, I forgot this, and then like, oh, what? No, I wasn't. No, and it's just like, if you went, no, I didn't ride with them. We could pull it up, but I didn't ride in their car. I rode in a different car. And you stay calm like that. I know your heart's like, I know the adrenaline's kicking in now, but she acting way too animated for this. Too jumpy. It feels like.
Something about Uggs? Did you take any Uggs?
No.
These ones are yours?
Yeah, these are
Did she take it with her? Your friend already said it was you and her. Don't lie. I got everything. We already
Okay.
filed a police claim.
Okay, guys, I just don't know what's happening right now, and this is
Well,
just
you're
really
charged with that.
Oh Lord. Okay guys, like you're not in control of the situation. The okay guys, and I don't know what's going on. It's just like, you do know what's going on. They told you what was going on, and you know what you did. Oh Lord. Oh, sometimes like not everyone tries to blame minor problems on the entire generation. I'm Gen Z, and we all the time, fucking hell, we all the time get hate because of what some of the people in our generation do, and then they blame it on the entire generation for that, and you're like, that's dumb. I know that's been every generation, but that's stupid. I personally don't judge an entire generation for a few stupid acts that generation have done. I blame the individual people. And it's the same thing for communities, but we'll get onto that another time. But the way she's acting is like, really, like, Colin, you're not in control. You know what's going on.
Just be honest about it. It's not good to lie about it.
Okay, I don't know what. Can someone just please let me know what's happening?
Did you take the Uggs?
He told you.
Yeah, this was like a long
It was
time ago.
9/9/25. I got it all there. We filed a police report. He just wasn't here when you did it. He was on lunch, but he hadn't billed for it.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a
They're wearing our shoes because we had to wait for it to come back. I didn't
okay.
know that was it.
So this isn't the first time that you've stolen.
Well, for
Oh,
here, because
there it
my
is.
friend told us that they had like all these things here. We didn't even know about this.
Were these from her?
Yeah.
We didn't. Sorry, I didn't know they were on me.
That's okay. So, do you remember stealing those?
Yeah, it was like a while ago though. I haven't even like worn them or nothing.
Okay. So September sound right?
I don't know.
Okay. That time when you took the other Uggs.
So you have.
Just the Uggs, or did you take more than one thing?
Oh, you have another charge. You're making it worse.
Is
Yes.
everything making it worse?
Yes.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Lying about it does not help it at all.
Okay.
So just be honest about what happened.
Okay.
Right.
Literally.
That's what we're looking for, okay? It's. I promise you that.
I know
most of the
people
time we're
hate
able to
cops,
figure
but
out,
just do
you
what
know,
they
like,
say.
Between your criminal
This
history,
cop
all
is
that things
really
come into
chill
play. Once you lie
and
about
giving
it,
you
it's
so
fine.
many. This cop is probably the best cop you can get in your situation. There are cops out there who will go full dad mode and will get in your face and not be this subtle of you. Be like, you did this, you did that, and raise their voice, you know. And I get it, because sometimes you have to. For these 18-year-olds, you have to treat them like you're their dad. But a lot of police do, especially for 18, between the ages of high school 18 and 19. But when you hit that 20 and blah blah blah, they act differently towards you. Only because you're 18, he is being the subtle of you. You're off the hook of the main officer. You have a good officer, just don't lie. Because the moment you lie, that good officer is going to make your whole day worse. Because you keep racking up stuff onto it, when it can be like, yeah, I did this, yeah, I did that, yeah, I did this, yeah, I did that, okay. Yes, I did stole before, okay, yeah. I'll add the charges, you'll be arrested, blah, blah, blah. You did the crime, you take the punishment, you're like, okay. You get out and you know, think about the crap you did. You did it, whoop-de-doo, move on with your day, right? And it could not be, because what could happen is that maybe the stuff you stole from last time, and they'll definitely arrest you, but if they don't, it will be at least a charge they have to pay off. At least for the other girls. If the other girls didn't steal, I think one of the other girls did steal but the other girls, if two or one of the other girls didn't steal, they'll at least just get like a charge and not let it come back. They'll all get no coming back files, but I can't say it fully. Again, like I said, I wanted to be a cop, so I know a little bit of how this stuff works. I don't know how a lot of this stuff works. So, I'm sorry for pausing. This is my input, okay? Shut up. This is my channel.
You're just detained right now, okay? We still got to figure out the amount of value and stuff like that, okay?
Okay, but that's high.
What's that?
I don't know how much it is. Can you tell me?
We're going to go in and chat right now, okay? If you could just go back in here and we'll sit down with your friends, okay?
It's over 300, I'm getting arrested.
We still got to figure out the value. It's a possibility, yes.
Do you have a total for her?
Oh, for her,
Which was
just this is $34.
34?
You can just step in over here, okay? Has an officer spoken to you yet? No. Okay, just got your name. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. Here, you can have that back. Here's the deal with this. You're technically detained right now, okay? I have to read you your rights before I'm able to talk with you, okay? So let me just do that. Okay, realizing that, are you willing to talk with me? That's a yes? Okay. How old are you? 24. So the biggest thing, I just expect...
Did you say 24?
Okay. How old are you?
Hold on.
24.
Damn. Older than me. And you're still stealing. Chat, I'm cooked. My face is not going to heal ever. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, God. I can see it now. Oh, Lord. I don't care if my face doesn't heal. I'm me, and that's me. I'm getting my teeth fixed, though. Off the side note, chat, I'm getting my teeth fixed soon. A couple weeks from now. And then I'm going to be in debt again. Further in debt again. Don't go in debt, chat. Unless it's dental. Then sometimes you have to fix. Now, I want them fixed before it gets worse. But they're all decaying, so I have to all get them removed. Like, 4 of them removed. 5 crowns. And cleaning. And that's the best they can give me. And then we'll have to see how it does over time. My teeth are crooked. My teeth are outwards. But that doesn't matter. I don't care if they're crooked. Like, this one's full sideways. That one, they'll probably fix. But they're like, sitting this way. So if I need braces, I don't care if I get braces as an adult. It happens. But I don't care if they're not perfectly Duke. And they're like Duke and Duke. Like, these ones are inwards and they're forward, slanted. I don't care. I just care that they're not like freaking bright yellow that you guys can see on like some of my thumbnails and stuff. So, anyways,
So the biggest thing, I just expect honesty. Like I said, we have to investigate the whole thing fully. But if I come back to it later and hey, they left out this part, this part, this part, you know, to me that shows that even though you're caught, you're not really going to change your actions after, right? So, can you just explain to me what exactly did you steal today?
Some skim stuff. I think like 3 Skims bras, the Skims pajamas, and an UGG pajama.
and see, she's acting. Sorry for pausing again. She's acting correctly. She's calm. She's telling him, and she's listening to what he's saying without going. Acting like a freaking pterodactyl, high-pitched voice. You know, and just acting calm. Tell him like, okay, yeah. Like I said.
Okay. And then, how did you steal those?
I put a bra in my bag, and then I put the other stuff on.
Okay. And did you have intent? Like, did you ever go up and try to pay or
Whoever is blurring this out over here, it sucks.
anything, or you just left?
That's really bad
Okay.
blurring.
How far did you make it past the last point of sale?
Well, the dressing room was just right by the door, so I didn't even walk.
So you left out the door to like the outside. You made it outside. That's a yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you return all of the items? Okay. 100%. You have no. Okay. Because Jada still had one on her, so I was like making sure. What's up, dog?
I would say just we'll pull separate reports for all 4 of them.
Why?
And that's, what are you planning on doing? OV or?
I still gotta look at
Citation.
still gotta look at the values.
Okay, I wrote the one value that the first girl.
Yeah.
I don't know her value.
Okay. Sounds good.
be the
The most value. Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's
still the same, like what you said before?
yeah. Like I said, it totally depends. Regardless, even if you sold worst case scenario, you would still get out tonight. That's correct. Yes.
So 300 is a felony amount for retail theft, which is super low.
You could like, yes, you're gonna. It's gonna suck,
not
and you're
hard.
gonna like get a little teary.
Well, potentially yes.
You can get a little teary, like she said, she's about to cry, but you get a little teary, but you tell them in a calm manner.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you're gonna feel like crap,
If you can go head back in there, and then we'll chat with you some more and figure out what we're gonna do. Okay.
but you're 24. Come on, you're 24. At 24, you probably make more money than me, just by the way they're dressed. And yet somehow I have never in my life been in jail. I've gotten police call on me in school because I've never been mentally okay. I've always had mental breakdowns. They were just worse when I was a kid. I used to punch teachers. No joke. I punched a teacher once, or my psychiatrist once. Granted, she deserved it. Excuse me. She would give you stuff, take it away, get a reaction of you, make more money. She deserved it. But some of the things I did was stupid. I used to draw on walls, blah, blah, blah. Basically be delinquent. And I got called, cops called me like 7 times. They didn't arrest me because I was a kid for a minor thing. Very minor stuff. But they had to. Because I think it was like campus. And I did some stupid stuff, said some stupid things. After that time, I, bettered myself, try to at least better myself, but I'm still am, and I probably will for the rest of my life, because again, we're not perfect. Just, you gotta know not to steal. Like, come on.
Okay, so basically what's going on, okay? So we're going to finish up some paperwork. We have paperwork for all of you before we leave, okay? You guys are going to be good to go. You guys have to get processed before you're released, you and her. We're going to be taking you down to a jail, but you'll be released from there. You're not going to be staying, no. You have to go to get processed, Okay? It's basically like fingerprints, photographs. There'll be a court date assigned to you. Yep.
I don't like her. She talks too much. Did you see her face? Her face was blurred. For a second, you can see it, and she, like, look, hold on.
Not gonna be staying. No, you have to go to get processed.
God, whoever blurred this stuff kind of is
There'll be a court date
at
assigned to
it.
you. Yep.
Like it's possible to go to
Oh my God, hold on.
like court or something.
There'll be a court date assigned to you. Yep.
Like it's possible to go.
Look at her. She's looking at her like, stop talking. This is the stop talking face. Stop talking. You're making it worse. Stop. It's like, shut up face.
Go to jail from this.
Yes, it is possible if you got sentenced to that. Remember
She's
that you
doing the
don't
most.
Right. Okay. So what'll happen is you guys will come with us. I was explaining this, but she explained it. Yep. Come get you guys. It takes typically like an hour, 2 hours to get processed in. Okay.
What?
We're just talking about the values because you're getting a non-criminal ticket for the first UG thing. Okay.
Think of it like a speeding ticket. You pay it, it goes away.
Yeah.
Are we like gonna have to get arrested to go there?
Yeah. You have to be placed into custody. I'm sorry. It's our policy.
Are we in different cars?
Yep.
Okay.
It would be nice.
We gotta do it. So I'll take this. Just put your hands on the wall.
See, and she's being nice about it, okay?
Sorry.
She's not
Do you have your
resisting.
paperwork still? It's in your pocket? Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, stop. I suggest she stop talking. She talks too much. And I know, I'm a talker.
Handcuffs. Understand it's only temporary, okay? We'll get down there, transport you down there.
I know, but I'm a
I'm
talker.
gonna drive. You'll be released from there, okay? It's just a process that we have to go through, okay? And I'll explain everything. If you have any questions, seriously, just talk to me. We'll get through it together.
Both individuals were charged with felony theft, as each possessed over $1,000 in stolen merchandise.
Ugh.
They were booked and released with a scheduled court date. On
Okay.
November
Okay. $1,000, and y'all were claiming it too. That one girl who got released probably didn't steal very much, right? She got released with a ticket. The two girls got released. The other two girls got arrested. No, I think it's the three girls got arrested for stealing $1,000. Oh Lord. And y'all were claiming it to be like $30. No. $1,000 in freaking teddy bears and clothes. Anyways, like, subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next video. If you guys like this video, tell me in the comments. Oh God. No, I can't be tired. I can't. I got work. But yeah, like, subscribe.